Let's put it really easy. None. Satan doesn't have any power. What he's referring to is this weird way that God works. It's less about Satan and more about God. So you have to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 12, where Paul begins to talk about the thorn in his flesh and how there's a messenger of Satan that attacks him. And he asked the Lord 3 times to take away that thorn in his flesh. And God's response is, listen, my grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So Paul comes to understand, really, I'm going to blame Satan for this because the attack's from Satan, but it's more about what God allows to happen. And when God allows to happen, allows things to happen a particular way, it's so that we are focused and so that we have boundaries and that we know where we're going, not for the distraction. Our job, again, is to respond appropriately to the obstacles that we face. When we see those obstacles as God opportunities, which sounds a little trite, they're God opportunities, but what they are is allowing us to stay on task for what God has wired us and called us to do. So suffering and Satan's power and all those things really isn't about Satan. It's really about God helping us, bridling us like a horse to stay focused on what he's called us to do.